hopefully I get this edited and posted this week. No, I will. I'm going to set that goal. I am Bisa. Welcome to my channel, Miles of Diamonds. Wait, Miles of Diamonds and Crafts. Miles of Diamonds and Crafts. I have changed my name yet again, depending on how I post things. So this may be your first time seeing me on this channel. I have posted more videos on Miles to Travel, but that was my travel channel. I was trying to combine things, and then I don't know. It was just messy. I just wanted to start off fresh. So fresh and new, this is my channel. And I was debating whether I was going to do WIP and chats, because I usually just get sleepy, and I don't know. Yeah. So, but I felt like doing one just because I like to watch a lot of some WIP and chats, but mainly stash videos. And I am in between homes, so most of my paintings are in somewhere else, another state. But I'm so guilty. I have so many that's already with me in my car. But anyway, like I said, this is a WIP and chat. What I'm working on, I have for the mini Dazzle event last month, I was doing Around the World, Diamond Art Club, and Paint Gems. I had taken 2 from 4 different kits. So my goals now is to finish the kits, the whole thing. But this month, I joined the Josephine Walls event. I'm going to put that video all together. My goal is to work on that Monday through Friday, and today's Saturday. So do Saturday and Sunday, work on some of my other WIPs. Excuse me. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, 8 WIPs, I think. I think hopefully by the time you see this video, there is a video showing what my WIPs are. Yeah, and I finished one of these earlier today, and now I'm working on, I don't know which one this is. This is Ancient Greek Ruins, and I feel like I would have, I didn't discover minis until late last year. I know they really became popular, and like almost every company has them. And so I've done the Paint Gems and Diamond Art Club. I just got one in from Jaded Gem Shop, and oh, that's cute. There are also many different sizes. I started a photo album with them, which I will show. So after I finish it, I'll put them in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was another video I said I was going to do. Some of the stuff I bought, how to store my finishes. Because I bought all the tarot cards from Jaded Gem Shop, and I have a portfolio that will fit them if they're uncut. I'm not sure if I want to cut them, because I don't know. I like the way they look in the book with all the information on it. But the Witchy Stitcher, who's the artist behind the tarot cards, she also has a cross stitch. So all of them regularly cross stitch, and other diamond paintings. But you can do a cross stitch conversion of the think of what they call it, but the mat where you can put the cards down so you can make them usable tarot cards, which I know nothing about, so it doesn't matter. But it's really just a black diamond painting. There's some colors that just say tarot in the framing. But it's like, do I want to take on that much black? I haven't done a cross stitch conversion yet. I do have one. One of them I bought from Jaded Gem Shop. And I've bought patterns for other ones, but what I liked with Jaded Gem Shop is that you can buy it, the whole thing with the drills, the pattern. And I bought a really small one because I think that's a good place to start. But yeah, because it's a big canvas, and like I said, 99% of it is just black drills, and that probably would drive me crazy. And also with, you know, when you're of a certain age, the vision is not what it used to be. Like right now, this is just so small. That's why I had to take a break from doing the J wall. It's so much confetti, and yeah, all of the switching, the drills. I mean, it's clear. Let me put my glasses on. I go back and forth with my glasses because sometimes I see better without them. They are new, which I think I might have to take them back off. I see better without them when things are up close like this. Yeah, it's a funny thing. It's mainly because of the progressives that's in there. Yeah, so much better. So I diamond paint without my glasses. Something else I'm trying new. The other channel I think in the beginning I didn't have the camera faced me. I think in the beginning that's what I was gonna do. But most people do it the other way. And I see some people doing it this way again. So we'll see. You know, maybe it'll keep me awake because I know the camera's above me. When the camera's above me, you can't see me. And also, I didn't get my mic set up, so I'm hoping the sound comes out okay. When I did a test one, even though it seems like I might be talking lower because I know people are asleep. They're not in this room, so I'm not gonna talk that loud. But it works the way it did before. The sound is fine. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, so this will be this is the second one I'm working on, and the fourth one in this kit. They come with 6. I would like to say that I can finish all 3 of them. Well, why did I say 3? Then 4 total to finish this weekend. And I could say I have another finish. It's what is today? The 12th, I think. 12, 13, the 12th. And you realize you're putting drills on the wrong. You just put them down. But I'm in the right letter. Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, I already have it finished for April, and it's nice to make a dent. I roughly figured out how many diamond paintings I have, and I probably talked about this in another video, but roughly, because like I mentioned before, most of my paintings are in storage, but right before I put them in storage, I had written them all down in a book that I created as my logbook. But I had bought so many more after that didn't get in the book necessarily. So I may give and take a couple. A lot of them were from Diamond Art Club, and it's nice that they have the lookup. What do they call it? The lookup book, whatever, the logbook thing. But I knew some did not get on there. Some didn't get on there. My iPad is right there. It's like, what is that just happened? Some didn't make it in there because, although I think it showed up later, I got in a mystery box, and at first they weren't showing because some of them, you know how they had it, it was like 2 of them were not from their regular, they were new kits, so they weren't in the inventory. But later, I think I noticed they updated on its own. So let's see what I'm missing. Yeah, so yeah. But I didn't notice that until later. And another thing is, when I was packing up to move, some of the earlier kits that I had gotten, some of them from Shein, and those are the only ones I given away. I think everybody has that story where their first kits were from Temu or Shein, and you didn't know different quality yet, or if some of the images were stolen and things like that. I think some of the images I have may just be like stock images, because they don't seem very creative, like, you know, a tree. Like one of them was just a colorful, you know, probably not necessarily AI, but just some kind of graphic created tree. That doesn't mean that it couldn't be stolen, but it could be just something they found off the internet that's could be considered public domain. Yeah, so I given away some of them. Some of them I wanted to keep, and just, you know, once I do it, I don't know if I show it on the channel or whatever, but I would, you know, just so I can finish it. Because some of them were fun. I thought they were cute. I am actually on my last 2 colors. I think I started to say, I don't know if I finished the thought, that if I had known about minis, I think that will be my majority of my kits. Because I like how quick they can be. I mean, I love the other kits, but and I'm supposed to be able to know by, because my stash is about 175. Now, no stash shaming, right? But yeah, it's too many. But then today I did get something. But I'm finishing things, so I think by the time they get here, my stash will still be 175. The games we played with us. It was 2 kits, and I think it's from the one with the diamond art, and it's going to take about 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks maybe, and I would definitely have finished a couple of these kits. So, girl, is that girl math? They say, is that girl math I just did? Yeah, that I will still be in that range, and as long as I don't go over that. Now, once I get my living situation together, I will pinpoint. Now, also the 175 is me rounding up. Well, it's not really rounded, but you know, like, rounding up. So, it could be, you know, I don't think it's like 10. I'm 10 off, but I am accounting for more than I have in that number. I was looking through my book today, and I was like, wow, I have a lot of kids that I'm really excited about doing. But I have too many WIPs. And that's not counting the ones that's in storage. I've got at least 3 that are in storage. And then how did I end up starting so many? I don't know. I started one, and then in Black History Month I wanted to do something with the black, either a black character, or I ended up doing Tiana, or a black artist, which at the time I didn't really have any, so that's how I justified buying that month, because they had the Geneva Powers. I was not diamond painting when her artwork was out there before, so I was excited to see it. There are some older kits of hers I would love to have, but I don't really do D-stash groups. I was in one, and I tried to get something twice, and I didn't. I was like, you know what? You know, it's just not meant to have it. And then ironically enough, it came back in stock. So if I was going to do a D-stash, it would be something like for a kit like that it's just not out there anymore. There's no chance for it to be restocked. Other than that, I just have to let it go. And the reason I mean, it's not just losing out on a piece, but you know, I'm just not competitive like that. Like when there's multiple people trying to get the thing. I mean, it was reasonably priced. They weren't you know, making a bidding war like I've seen some. And that's another thing. It's like, okay, you didn't pay $200 for that, so why should I? I mean, I get, well, people say, well, somebody will pay for it. Yeah, but why do you even ask you? I don't know why they would pay for it, but maybe they have the collection That's the one thing they're missing from that artist. I don't know. But I don't know, I feel like the artist didn't get the extra money for that kid. I know I'm probably overthinking it. I just not competitive when it comes to something like that. And do diamond painting because it's fun, and I am not trying to get in online bidding competition. Now I can't say I did like, with Diamond Art Club when, it's a diamond or whatever, ruby, you can try to get a kit, and like I realized that they go live like 2 minutes before 11 or whatever time, and like, oh, I got the one I want, yay, like that type of thing is exciting, but not, where we're gonna go back and forth and cost me 3 times as much. Yeah, it's just, I don't care how much I love it. I'm just not trying to do that. I don't know if there's come a time where I'll have to de-stash because I can't get it down to a manageable number. That is that. I totally just came up with that. By the time I get those kits, I'll still be at my number, the 175. But I can live with that. I can live with that. That is it. My stash will never go higher than that number. Is it still too high for me? Yes. But I enjoy them, and I am doing a lot more. I think I started diamond painting last year, maybe January or something like that. And I finished like 4 kits. Yeah. I was trying to do too many events. And yeah, I was trying to get involved in too many events, and those just take a lot of time. That's how I ended up with so many. And I ordered stuff and not look at how big they were, and then I get it and like, oh my gosh, that's gonna take me forever. And I move on. No, I'm just kidding. The biggest thing I finished, I don't remember the dimensions, but it was for Waiting for Love that I did for Chills and Thrills. That was the biggest one. But yeah, so one thing I'm gonna try, because if I'm in a no-buy, is to not get trapped in, oh, I missed so many J's, in buying too many accessories. As you see, I don't kit up in, my new thing is I don't kit up in containers. All my containers are in storage, but still, I kind of enjoy doing it out of Ziplocs, and if they come in the baggies, I leave them in the baggies. But this is Diamond Art Club, and they're, roughly 20 colors, and I am not going to going to bother with that. And another thing I'm trying to do, I like Diamond Art Club's new pens. I don't mind the putty as long as it has the metal tip. Remember the first ones with the plastic ones? Each one I had broke. And I'm still not quite sure how to use the putty, but I like these pens, so I go between that. And I actually got this one from Diamond Art Club, and I didn't realize it came with a tip that has putty in it. Again, I need to watch. I know Diamonds will watch. She has a video of how to use putty, put them in the pen. I need to watch it because I don't know what I'm doing. So I've pretty much been just using it. I did put putty in here, but I still don't think I did it right. But I used most of what came in it, then I put more in it, and this is another tip that I already had. I'm trying to remember, did it come crooked? It's bent, but yeah. So that's what I use. I did buy one pen during Chills and Thrills, which is in storage, but I like using, like I said, I like using these pens, and I have so many of them. I'm just gonna use them. I am going to use all of it. And that's how I feel about the baggies. These are the baggies that came with Diamond Art Club. I did buy some extra ones for, oh wait, where's this go to? See, I have two colors out. Two colors out, and now I'm getting confused. So I need to put this back. Because I have 3 left. No, 2 left. One of them was number 3, that's why it came out. And, oops. Yeah. So, there's a color in there that don't belong in there. But that is that. But yeah, so I have it right there. So I was saying, I found this book and I bought some inserts. So this binder, and I put, this is so crazy that I realized, I can't wait to do this one, it's Jada Gentle, that I took all the stickers out of the Diamond Art Club. But you know how the newer kits only has the one sticker? That problem with that is I took it off the legend or the little booklet with the drills, and then I was like, what if, how do I know if it fell out of the box? I wouldn't know what it goes to. And I have another one that I saw Lizette with, I forgot what her whole channel's called, but it's Lizette something. And she was using binders, little binders. I was like, oh, this is cute. I like that idea. So she has the one she's working on in one binder. And then the, like this one is all of my stash. And that's what I was starting, but like I said, my last ones are not necessarily there. So, and then, so this one is the one with my finishes and my WIPs in it. So like this is a finish from JD Gym Shop that I have. And I also bought the card sleeves for my trading cards from Diamond Art Club. I know every time somebody writes in the group that they should give us something for all of the bronzes we have, it's like, oh, well, it's just a fun thing to have, blah, blah. just a fun thing to have. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, yeah, we get it, but still, who wants 100 bronze cards that you can't do anything with? There's just no fun. There's nothing wrong with making that suggestion, and I think that seriously, 30 bronzes should get you something, even if it's $100 off. So I'll take it. I would say 50, but that's a lot of bronze cards. And I tried every. People say, "Oh, the larger kits." No, I still don't get it. I still don't get one, no matter what. But I like the cards. It is fun collecting. I do have. I had mailed to my mailbox in the other state a kit, 2 kits, I think, that could have cards in it. Be nice if one of them had my first black one. I still think even with the one black, I still don't have anything. And I know that even with the black, there is a combination without the black, but like I said, if you got 100 bronzes, still can't get nothing. But then some people got like 5 or 6 black cards. I'm like, how did they get so many? Somebody posted, which I probably wouldn't have shared. It was a mistake, and they got 2 cards in one kit. I wouldn't have told anybody that. I mean, not that he was gonna ask for it back. It wasn't their fault. I still probably wouldn't have told anybody. Yeah. Okay. So this is like 30 minutes, and I don't want to make it too long, but I didn't fall asleep, so I guess it's a good thing. And yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. So I'm not finished, but I'm probably going to finish tonight. And wish me luck that I could do 2 tomorrow. And yeah. So if you enjoy spending time with me, like and subscribe to my channel. And my goal is to do this weekly and do monthly recap videos. May not do unboxings. I just don't find them fun to do. But if it's something interesting I haven't seen shown, then maybe. But feel free to look at all my other videos. I'm going to post them all from all the other channels. So the intros I'm going to try to update the intros, because the intros would have the old name, but you'll hear me say the old channel. Just, yeah, forgive me. But you'll know why, because I have tried to combine it all in one place. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon. Bye.